Aware of that when you're doing this technique. You want to turn, but you're gonna follow up with a roll. You don't want to turn and wait. You know the back take's coming. So be aware of that. So I'm gonna be here. You have that position. Watch, I'm gonna start turning. Coming up in my elbow, lift my hook in. As I do that, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a forward roll. As I do a forward roll, I push his calf, drag his hip in, reach the shoulder, and I have the back take position. Make sure, guys, you don't spend a lot of time in the turtle position. As you turn in the turtle position, you must roll right away. Don't take too long over there, okay? So, reverse half guard. I step my leg in. Let's turn to the other end. Watch. I step my leg in and I start turning. As I turn, I forward roll. And watch my hook over here inside. I rotate his calf and I shift his hip. Escape my hip out. Go to the back. One of the main details in this position is my hook configuration. If I mess up my hooks, I'm gonna lose the back immediately and he might counter and take my back before. So, slow, give space to the guys here. Guys, this hook over here is very important. I hook this leg in my way up. Watch, I'm gonna turn. Watch, I wanna anchor his leg with my leg, watch, here. Now his leg is safe. Now when I roll, I'm gonna end up with my hook in the correct spot. Watch, I roll. Control the guy's hip, push his calf, rotate, go to the shoulder, and take the back. Now you understand the hook. You know that you can control the guys, right? But if you don't rotate the hip, that position is gonna be a 50-50. He also can take my back from there. So make sure when you go to that position, pull the guy's hip. Have control of the hip. So, once again, reverse half, step in, turn, look, hook his leg, roll, control the hip over here and push his heel down. Reach the shoulder, hook, seat belt, take the back. One detail, guys, over here in the back that happens very often. When you're trying to put the second hook, the guy keep his knee very high and protect with your elbow. And you're trying to put your hook like this over, right? Do not try to pull over. Bring your knee to you. Place your heel on the side. Don't try to put the hook like this. Place your heel, keep tight, heel on the side, watch. I wanna pull the seat belt and extend my leg, taking his back. Do not, close again. Do not try to put your hook over. Look, heel inside, extend, take the back. Okay guys, now we're gonna be working a whole series of knee shield sweeps, okay? So it's a very powerful game because my knee shield keep the distance so you always can play safe in this position, alright? So my first technique will be the sweep using my knee shield, okay? I actually learned this sweep in 2005, I was a blue belt with the world champion and Zenit founder, Rodrigo Cavaca. He was one of my team partners in the past. So I use this knee over here to sweep, okay? So I have the knee shield over here, I'm blocking the guy. But a lot of times the guy is like getting hold of this leg over here because it's comfortable to the guy to stay there, right? I want to control the guy's sleeve, keep my knee in between his shoulder, in between his bicep. I don't want to have my knee too high so the guy control my pants over here and now this leg is dead, okay? I want to actually keep my knee on top of him, right? My second grip, I can either control outside the pants or scoop grip inside the pants. You have a risk if you get too close to the scoop grip of the guy doing a head control on you, right? So be aware of that. I would prefer doing the grip on the outside. Now, where my leverage comes from to sweep the guy in this position? Turn around. My leverage, guys, comes from the leg on the bottom. So I had hooked over here. I want to put this leg on the ground with my toes. I close my knee to the other direction and then I open my knee on the top. Doing this. Okay? So it's a very straightforward sweep, but it can be very effective. Okay, so you're gonna be in the half guard. The guy have the grip over there. I get the grip on the sleeve. I get the grip in the pants. Very often, when you have this grip, this guy's gonna go and try to rip this grip off right away, right? But I catch him out of guard. When he's going to break the grip, I break his balance, okay? So when he's going to break the grip, I break his balance. Don't forget to use your leg on the bottom to load the guy up. When I get to this point, a lot of times the guy posts the hand on the ground. And what I do, I elevate his leg forward. And then I come up in the sweep, okay? So make sure to use the right leverage. Leverage number 1 will come from the leg, loading the guy up. Leverage number 2, my bottom leg will be helping to elevate his body. Leverage number 3 will be the leg on the 45-degree angle. Not to the side he have a post. If I sweep him to this side, he will post the hand over here and I'm gonna get stuck. No, just post. Post. I have nothing, okay? So this sweep is to that way, not to this way. So, I'm gonna be here, pretending that I'm gonna go for the waist tight, but the guy have this grip over here. Control the sleeve, control the pants, my leg in the center. I wanna load and watch. Sweep him to the diagonal. Once again. Knee shield, sleeve, pants. Don't forget to release your hook on the bottom, guys, because I actually want to load the hand on my bottom leg, okay? If you try to do over here, it will work, but it will take way more effort. So I will open, leg on the bottom will carry him, and I start lifting. And now I come up in the sweep. Here. Knee shield, pants, quick release, guys. When you release is when you're ready to do the sweep. Okay guys, now we're gonna work a scissor sweep from the knee shield half guard. Yeah, there's such a thing as a scissor sweep in the half guard, okay? Believe it or not. So, in that position, you can catch the guy very often off guard. The guy will be off guard with that sweep. He's not expecting. So, I'm gonna have my half guard with the knee shield, hand in the collar, sleeve control. A lot of times the guy have a fight to have this collar, because once he have this collar, he have a better options to defeat my knee shield, right? So as soon as he grab my collar, I'm gonna use my 2 hands to rip his grip off, not only pushing over here. Sometimes the guy have a strong grip, you're not gonna be able to do this. But if you move your shoulders back at the same time you're pushing, you're gonna have a way stronger leverage. Now I wanna switch my grip to this direction over here. Now I want to keep his arm pinned to my body and my hand will block his knee. Now I want to bridge in my shoulder and use my leg, the knee shield, as a leverage to sweep the guy. And I go on top of the sweep. Very often the guy on the top go out of base because he don't believe in that. He's like, it's no way the guy is taking me down to that way. So, sorry, I'm over here. knee in the pack, hand in the collar, and then you fail to do the other things, right? The guy holds your collar. Right. You want to get rid of that? Boom. Switch your grip. Don't be crazy trying to drag his arm. Just like close over here, right? Sometimes the guy not even fight to break this grip. He might fight to grab my collar again, but that's enough time I need to block the knee. With my hand, open hand, I don't even need to break a grip. I slap his knee and I do a scissor. I keep my leg on the bottom really tight and my leg on the armpit, I want to kick him a 45 degree. I don't want to kick him to the side. I don't want to let he smash my leg over here. I lose a lot of pressure when I do this. This is a bad trade. I want to keep my leg up. So watch. I close. I cup the knee and watch my leg going 45 degrees and I'm going to bridge on this shoulder. Pin his arm down. Go on top. Ready to pass in the half guard. So, very important, guys, you combine the kuzushi over here, the kick, with the bridge. So, I'm here, he grabbed my collar, I break, and I change my grip. So, I do that simple grip over here on the bottom, and this one I do the reverse grip. What is the benefits of the reverse grip? The ability of rolling his arm to the opposite direction. Later on, I'm gonna combine this scissor sweep with the other sweeps. So this scissor sweep is really a starter for trigger other sweeps. So it's very important you don't jump any process of this learning curve. This sweep is a start for adding more sweeps, okay? So we grab my collar, I will break, switch my grip in the proper way. Things are accurate when you don't know this grip because it's weak for you pull, but it's great for you drive the arm to this way. Now look, as I drive the arm just a little bit, you don't need to exaggerate. Just a little bit. Slap the knee, and now look, bridge on the shoulder, kick the leg, come up, pin his arm down, underhook. Okay. Angle. Half guard, knee shield, he grabbed my collar, I break, I switch my grip. Now look, I want to do everything in one motion. Want to bring his arm to the side, slap his leg, kick and bridge in one movement, guys. Break, grab, I break, go on top. Okay, again. Rip, switch, watch, move, slap, kick and bridge. Okay guys, now let's be working one more variation from the knee shield half guard. That is the helicopter sweep. Will be very good combined with the